Hello and welcome down to the Comedy Lounge on another Friday night for Comedian of the Year 2025. We are Heat 5, I believe. This is where all the comedians around the country fly into Perth while Fringe is on, and they battle it out. We've got two sections. Amateurs are the first half, pros in the second half. Amateurs are battling it out for $2,000 while the pros battle it out for 10 grand. Alrighty. My producer says like and comment and tell us what you think. But you already know how to do that. You're not idiots. So we're going to go for a walk through this venue and check it out and chat to some people. Hello, mate. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Mick. I'm from Perth.
Mick from Perth.
Yeah,
marvellous.
How are we all?
Do you come here often?
I have been here once a long time ago, but I have been here before, yes.
Oh, really? Are you excited for the comp?
I am very excited for the comp, yeah.
Oh, sweet. What enticed you to come down?
A friend of a friend is performing tonight, so...
Cool. I see who you're voting for.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly say that. No, couldn't possibly say that.
We're live on the internet right now. Anything you want to say to anyone or anyone you want to call out? Like, shout out, Mum. Thank you for always helping me.
Thanks, Mum, for your love and support over the years, and Dad, I really appreciate it. Cheers.
Oh, what a great bloke. Alrighty. We got the comics corner over here. Hello, guys. Frankie, the man, the myth, the legend. What's happening?
What's up, my dude? Cali love, baby. Ooh. California love, baby.
What's happening? We're live on the internet right now.
It's all happening. Is this Girls Gone Wild, or what are we doing? What is this?
We're getting our shirts off, bro. We got the jelly out the back. It's going to be wild.
Yes, sir. Good.
Are you in the comedy comp tonight?
I am not, but the mushrooms are kicking in. No, but I'm going to do a set at
both.
the end. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, you're doing the set at the end?
Yes.
Oh, they are in for a treat.
Yes, they tolerated me and they brought me back immediately, so I'm happy.
How many times have you gigged at the Comedy Lounge before?
Last year I did it once, and I had a great time, man. Yeah, people were throwing chicken wings at me, so that's a good sign, right? That's a good thing.
We're terrible here.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest difference between gigging in California and gigging in Perth?
You know, the biggest thing I noticed is in America, people will follow you, but they don't want to pay nothing. In Australia, they'll pay, but they won't follow you.
It's like how the toilet spirals the opposite way. It's not the water, it's just like the society.
Yeah, 1000%.
It is a lot like that. Like everything's backwards from there to here. Like Rocking, I was just watching the OJ documentary. You guys have Rockingham there.
Oh,
and it's a fancy area, and that's like our shithole. And like our fancy area is called Inglewood.
Yeah, and that's our hood.
Need I say more?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have to like learn out some more some towns and come back throughout the night and just bounce these off each other. I reckon.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful that those opposites create great comedy. That's what's gotten my jokes as good as they are.
There's definitely a bit in there.
Yeah, it's all thanks to Australia, man. So thanks for telling me to fuck off.
Yeah, you listen to that Angels song.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I'll let you enjoy your night.
Much love,
Have
baby.
fun, brother.
Yeah.
Emo, what's happening? My favorite comedy couple is right here. They're both here. This is fabulous. I'm gonna get up and join you guys. Yeah. I know. I just made this 3D. You know when fourth dimension. What's happening, guys?
What's up, my boy? How you doing, man?
How are you?
Good to see you again.
Living life large.
I could get one of those.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
We made it work. We made it work. Neither you two on the lineup for the comp tonight, are you?
No, I competed last week.
Yeah, you made it through, didn't you?
Yeah, I made it through the semis.
Let's go.
Yeah.
How do you think after a week of it ticking by, how do you think you went? What do you think you could have done better, worse, or?
You know, I love competing, so like I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the next one, which is the semis. I think it's February 22nd. So yeah, we're coming in hot. So yeah,
let's do it.
Always love a good competition.
So speaking of which, is there much competition within the relationship? Because are you both competitive and be like?
In terms of like comedy.
No, I just teach him. No.
In terms of comedy-wise, there's obviously always going to be some friendly competition.
Yeah, but friendly.
Because you want the best out of each other, right? And so I just do the best I can to be the best leader I can, and to make sure that she has got someone to look up to. So, yeah.
Should we see him get punched on camera?
No.
Still resorting to violence, I see.
They call me Dan, the home wrecker. I just put a camera in people's house, you know. It's wild.
You should say the last time he came, we were intimate, and he's like, "Hey, Dan, what are you doing in here? Get out of my house."
Jumped right in the bed with us. We're like, what is happening?
I'm just there to
This is
watch.
exciting.
Right? I'll put the microphones away.
I was like, "That's not the mic, Dan. Get out of here."
To me, it is. Anyway, guys, I'll leave you to it. You're out performing, so I'll let you
Hey,
relax,
always a pleasure,
watch some
brother.
comedy.
Hey.
We'll dap up again. Oh,
We keep fucking it up.
we mess it up, but we'll
Wu-Tang.
get it right. Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang.
forever. Cash rules everything around me, cream. Alrighty, who's out here that we can yarn to? Where are the comics? Hello, mate. How are you? You're on the stage tonight, I believe. No? Are you audience or comic?
Watching, yeah.
You do comedy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other night, yeah.
I know. Yeah, that's why I jumped you. I'm like, there's a comic. I'm safe. But just watching.
Just watching, brother.
What's how high are your hopes for these amateurs?
Pretty high, man. I hope. I just want everyone to have a good time. You know, this comedy's hard.
The positivity of this guy, like, get a load of him. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Any tips to anyone out there starting comedy?
I think you should definitely go to his open mic because it's one of the wildest places I've ever been to in my entire life.
Yeah, it's pretty hectic.
That's the tip. Where is it? Plug it.
They hate it, but yeah, Buffalo Club, Fremantle, Monday night, 7 o'clock.
Baby.
Yeah.
This won't be used.
This is live. Live straight to the
I
net.
just want to say shout out to my friends, the Six Pack from Sydney.
Hell yeah.
We're all excited to be here and support Fringe comedy.
Awesome. Anyone else you want to call out while you're here?
Just my mum, I miss her so much. She's still here, it's okay.
She's just not in the state.
She's in Sydney.
Yeah.
Love you.
I love that. I'll see you soon, brother. Alrighty. Who is in the green room? We'll go commandeer that. What's going on, fellas? How are we? No interview. He's on the witness protection program. We better not blow his cover. Alrighty. What's going on, brother? How are ya? What's happening?
What's happening with you, mate?
Oh, mate, I'm loving life. How are you? You loving life?
I'm loving life.
We're live on the internet right now.
Live.
Yeah, we're live on the nets. Anyone you want to shout out? Like, hey, Mum.
I'll shout out Taylor because she's TikTok famous.
She's TikTok famous. Holy shit. I'm being outshined in an interview. This is terrible.
I did not hear a single word you just said, brother.
I doubt they heard it as well. How many followers have you got?
I just like how you guys went for the Indigenous fella first. We've got to hit the exclusivity target, eh?
Oh, yeah. We got a quota to hit, and we have to.
You nailed it.
I had no idea. Oh. You know what? Before I get cancelled, I'm getting out of here. Enjoy, guys. They're throwing me under the race bus. He can get back to the back of the... No, I won't make that joke. Hello, guys. How are we? We are live on the internet. Give everyone a wave. What's happening, Idema?
Nothing much, just hoping to get through.
Hoping to get through?
Maybe, I don't know.
What have you done different to your set in anticipation for tonight?
All new jokes, I guess.
Alrighty, that's all?
Practice like at a bunch of different venues and annoying like all my friends, including him.
Yeah, sick. Oh, Sam. She's going with a friend vote. Oh, let's come over here. What up? What up, baby?
What's going on, Danny boy? I tried to hide away from you in the corner, but you found me, you piece of shit.
I saw you dodging me like Neo from the Matrix.
What's going on, brother? What's new?
Oh, just roaming around, not asking questions.
I love how I've taken over the interview and I'm asking you the questions almost immediately.
Well, today has been nice. I went to the Cray in Fremantle for dinner just before
fuck
here.
yeah, what'd you get?
Awesome. Oh, I had like 5 minutes. I had garlic prawns.
So we're going to need 7. So
7.
garlic prawns.
Yeah, just some crayfish.
Oh, you went out with the crayfish?
I went all out. I didn't pay for any of it, too.
Oh,
it was
fuck
great.
yeah, family
I didn't
dinner?
dine and dash. Yeah, family dinner.
Yeah, lovely.
I'm ghetto. I'm not that ghetto.
Yeah, good.
I've got a bung knee. They would catch me.
Yeah, probably, you know.
Usually we're doing this. You're the one on stage with the power. Tonight you're competing.
Well, you could say that, but I'm doing something a little different tonight. Everyone will see. It's very, very far from usual Christian.
I heard him up the back. He was plotting something. which
Yeah,
seemed
so,
a bit out
I mean,
of the-
really, I should be in the amateur class with this newer character, but
You're doing a character?
not so much a character. You'll see. You'll see. I don't want. No costume. I'm not a hack.
Yeah.
Look, we'll wait for it to come out and see how it goes. It could be terrible.
You got me excited.
Yeah, it's something different, you
Let
know.
me see. All right, it's still 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes.
Yeah, what the
2
fuck,
minutes
Josh
ago.
Durkin? 5 minutes, you piece of shit. You know what? I'm gonna let loose. Fuck these cunts.
By these people, I mean Poms.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So, what are you doing tonight? You just interviewing people?
Interviewing people. I'll
Yeah.
be behind the camera, switching the camera
yes.
angles.
Like
so
and
we go to-
subscribe.
Yeah, we go to the wrong camera angle. That's my bad. You just can all roast me in the chat. Just be like, damn, get your shit together.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
any
So
more questions for me, Dano?
No, they told me to like chat to the camera a bit as well with the comics.
Chat to the
so I'm
camera.
trying.
What are we doing? How many people
Is
are
there
watching
anyone
this?
you
Do
want
we
to?
know?
I'll check now. Is
Can we
there anyone
check?
you want to shout out, like your mum, your auntie, your daughter?
No, I don't want my daughter's name in circulation.
Oh no, don't put her name out there. That would be fucked up. There's too many
Yeah, I
creeps
guess
out
my
there.
wife. If she's watching, I'll give you permission to go to sleep. So you're welcome. I release you. Only for a few hours.
We got
You're
two
back on the
people
clock,
watching.
bitch. 2 people watching. Let's shout out to.
Oh, one of them is us in the office.
Shout out to Mediation Corporation. Who's that? Is that The Office? Fuck
No,
yes.
that's definitely not us.
Machiavelli
Mediation
Rising.
Corporation.
Shout out to you.
That sounds like who I have
Machiavelli
to
Rising.
talk
Sorry,
to get the
you
kids
spelled that
back.
wrong. You
That's
fucking
fucked
moron.
up. Like she will not go to mediation.
All right.
Well, I'll leave you to it to
God.
work out this new trick. I have tortured you well and truly enough. Hello. What's your name? Where you from? Social security number?
Yeah.
First pet's name, street address.
King.
No, I'm just joking.
Ali Butler.
Oh yeah. Are you in the first half or the second?
Yeah, I'm in the first half.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm from Bruce Rock.
Bruce Rock.
Yeah.
Where's Bruce Rock?
It's 3 hours east of here.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
Have
but I live in Sydney at the moment, but that's where I'm from.
Ah.
That's where I'm living in Bruce Rock at the moment, but I will be back in Sydney soon.
Do you gig much over in Sydney?
Occasionally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like once every few months.
Oh yeah. Just to stay.
Keep
in
my
there.
keep my toe in.
How long have you been doing it?
A while.
A while?
Yeah.
No, I can tell by the blazer.
Oh really? Is that like a while thing?
Oh no, it's just like you got the reporter vibe, like you're ready to go out there and crush it, you know?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Look at Idma, she's over there in like a hoodie shitting herself. You got the blazer and the confidence.
Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
I had the blazer in the office, it was just too hot to put on. But like we'd be twinning right now.
Yeah, I
had
feel
it.
the cold. What can I say?
I'm already sweating. Look at me
Yeah.
here. I'm like anybody on
You're hot.
P. Diddy's
Very
list right
hot.
now. I'm just
Yeah.
like, Anyway, we'll keep these interviews going. I don't think I have long, but good luck. I'll come see you maybe the half.
Maybe.
Maybe. Right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, mate. You're looking like don't interview me. I'm here. It's too late. What's happening? I'm on my knees. Not like that. Don't be weird. Just to get to the eye level.
Nearly.
What's your name for everyone?
Owen.
Owen. Like Owen Wilson.
Yeah, I say wow a lot.
Yeah, thought so. Wow. How long have you done comedy for?
About 6 months.
Oh, yeah.
Still fairly new.
Where have you been performing?
Around Freo and Perth. Haven't really explored too much.
Oh, yeah.
A few different venues.
Oh, sick. Awesome. We're just getting words from the manager. That's all good. We can do that. Oh, big words from the owner. Johnny. Johnny, are you doing the speech? Do you want me to do it?
Johnny, you want me to do the speech for you?
No, I'll do it. Quick
Here we go. Quick speech.
Obviously. Fucking hell.
The famous Johnny speech.
Everyone gather around, mate, for Johnny.
Quick, I'll keep it quick. All right, guys. anyone not ever done any comedy or very little comedy? Just let me know. First go, okay. So the golden rule is keep on the mic. Keep that microphone pretty much touching your lips, right? If you don't know where your lips are, touch it the lips, all right? So otherwise, when people get relaxed or they drop the mic down there, we can't hear you, it echoes, the voice sounds shrill, you won't get laughs, you won't progress. So keep the mic on there. Are you going to take the mic out the stand and wander? If you do that, take the mic and move the mic stand and move it off to the side. All right. So it's behind you. It looks awkward if you leave it in front of the thing. In the unlikely event any of you aren't getting any laughs, it's not a crime to not get laughs. But what is a crime is to continue for the full amount of your act when no one's laughing, right? What I mean is, if you're not going to get them back, if you think you're going to get them back, go for it. But if it's going nowhere, just say thanks and good night, okay? Please, right? It's not a bad thing to be not funny, because everyone's beginning. Most of us are terrible at the beginning. It's not bad to be terrible, but it is bad to make everyone suffer. Right, so keep in the light, keep on the mic, enjoy yourself, don't worry about the competitive element. I don't know how many of you are here, but at the end of the day, there's 10 grand for the winning pro and 2 grand for the winning novice. Realistically, there's 170 people or whatever going through the competition. It's a pretty slim odds, so don't worry about that. No, relax. Just what I'm saying is, have fun and relax. You'll be a lot funnier if you're enjoying it rather than worrying about beating him or her, you know. So have a laugh, enjoy it. We record it all, so at least you've got your footage, which is priceless, isn't it? You know, it's nice to have your footage. So okay, have fun, enjoy yourselves, and see you at the end of the show.
If they're doing shit, get off.
Oh, wait, that's a golden rule with everybody, isn't it? Hey, but no one fucking listens, do they?
Thank you, John.
And just, Jake's going to flash you guys at 2 minutes, and then again at 3 minutes. And if you go over too much, he'll just play you off.
We'll play you off. It looks awkward if you have to do that. So.
He's got the upper body strength. Sweet, happy days. Have a good one, Dan. Yeah, have a good one.
All right, have a laugh.
Alrighty, think we're ready to go. Hello, Kit.
Hey, how you doing, mate?
I love the Egyptianness of your beard. Alrighty, I believe we're ready to go. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's kick this off. So thank you, everybody, for coming down and watching online. Check out the performances from everyone and send in a vote from home, because those do also get counted. So I'll speak to you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your MC to the stage, Harry Stacchini!
Hello, everybody. Good evening, Perth. How are you doing? You okay? Great, thank you. That was a confident great as well. It's good, yeah? Nice, yeah, sweet, aggressive, brilliant. And then we've got a very cock-heavy front row. Nice. Gorgeous looking men, but yeah. Yeah, nice. Are you all one? What's the dynamic? Are you what? Okay, so what, the leader of the incels. Here we go, right, okay. Well, I'm not trying to make it weird, I'm just genuinely, you are one big group? Okay, right, that was an easy question, easy answer. Right, we're off to a fucking flyer. Did you lads not want to sit here? You got forced to? Okay, right, and what's the occasion? Valentine's. Valentine's. Male Valentine's. Incels. That's fuck you. Yeah, okay. Superb. Cool, well lads, nice to meet you. Right, okay, I feel like this interaction's gone fucking nowhere. And I appreciate the fact you're all just kind of looking at my shoes, they're looking at my belly button, they're looking at my eyes and going, he's not disappeared. But nice to meet you fellas. Yeah, well basically I've travelled all the way from Manchester to be here. I arrived, thank you, United, yeah, I arrived, thank you. Thank you, I arrived on Tuesday. And Perth is lovely. Give me a cheer if you're English. There's 3 of us, amazing. We'll make a little WhatsApp group meet up later, right? And then give us a cheer if you're Aussie. Yeah, nice. nice. Okay, yeah, you Aussies, you're nice people. Perth is wild. You know, are you lads all from Perth as well? Yeah, I've not met a miner yet. You where from where? From Goslar. Where the fuck is that? Just before Armadale. Right, okay, nice. You give me locations I've never been to or fucking heard of, but you know what I mean? Okay, sweet. Are you lads on meth, right? Like, because you've all got your teeth, so you must have started early days, but are you miners? Okay, you're a miner. Really? You seem to, like, kept to be a miner. Steroids. I was making more like, you know, you seem like you've got a nice sense here, but what do you mind? What you doing down in the ground? What? Do you know what? I can actually see why they keep you on the ground now. Fucking hell, right. What do you mind? Just out of interest.
Come on!
Okay. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. Welcome to the show. All right. We're going to have a good time, everybody, right? Yeah, we've just figured out their reading age as a collective. But basically, I'm the compere, my name's Harry, I'm going to chat to you, and if you want to chat back, that's fine, but you nearly had a fucking nosebleed. So, we're going to have a good time. Usually I deal with crowds that are like coked up and they're absolute animals, but, you know, yeah, if anyone has got any, can these lads have it, right? But yeah, we're going to have a good time. Basically, we've got 2 parts of the show. You've all been given bits of paper, yes? Have you been told what to do with this piece of paper? Okay, let me explain, right? So how this is going to work, it's a competition. So the first section of the show is for novices, right? All the people that are starting out. You only get 1 vote in each section of the show. So if you really like someone in this first section, vote for them, circle them, right? Put a mark next to their name. After the break, we'll come back and it will be all the pros doing again another competition, and you will get 1 vote in that round, okay? Does everybody know what they're doing with their piece of paper now? Do you know what you're doing with your piece of paper, pal? Okay, sweet. I'll get to the second section, he would have eaten the pencil. Right, okay, sweet. Do you know what? We'll just get you a colouring book, you'll have a fucking great time. Right? And at the end you can show it. I've made that! But yeah, that's what we're going to do. There's quite a lot of acts in the entire show. We've got 10 in the first section, and then about 8 or 6 or something like that in the second. So yeah, we will have a good time. But what? Okay, sweet. And you, that's my fault. Okay, I'm aware. Can someone get this man a piece of paper before he knocks me the fuck out? Yeah. Do you not get one either? Sweet. And that was very polite, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. Do you know what? I feel like a supply teacher that has walked in and you've all just thought, you need another one? For the table? Okay, cool. Right, mate, if you carry on, I'm going to make you stand in the corridor. Alright? I've got a microphone and I realise I've got no authority in the room, right? We need 4 bits of paper if that's possible, please. Cool. What's your name? Do you know what? I travelled like 19 hours on a plane to be here, and yeah, you guys are living up to your expectations. First day I got here, right? I'd never been to Australia in my life. Let me just say, your cyclists are off the fucking charts, right? They're absolutely unbelievable. I went for a walk at 7 o'clock in the morning thinking no one will be around. No, the fucking Tour de France was out, right? I was in the middle of a peloton of about 30 bikes, right? Just having accountants flying past me breaking their fucking personal bests. Your cyclists look like cyclists. And has anyone ever been to the UK on holiday or anything like that? Yeah? You seen the cyclists we have over there? Yeah, they're not built like yours, okay? The Lycra looks horrific on them, okay? It's like a tarp over the top of a skip. But yeah, nice. What's your name, by the way, pal? Yeah. Patrick, nice to meet you, Patrick. Is this your partner? That's your friend. Okay, sweet. Never happened? That's fine. Patrick, you now seem very flustered. But Patrick, so how long? What's your name? Angelique. Nice. How long have you known Pat? Okay. Sweet. Are you like about a year? All right. Okay. Where did you meet? You met at the club, so you definitely have fucked Patrick then. That's what's happening. Okay. Well, we'll come back to you guys. Answer this question. Have you ever shared a bed? Okay, fair enough. A sofa? Yeah? Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Patrick, players go and play. You've got that fucking energy to you. You know what I mean? Who knows? He might fuck me. Right, we're gonna kick off the show. As I say, there are 10 acts in this first section. If you like an act, circle them. Right, you only get 1 vote in each section of the show. Everyone knows what they're doing, yeah? Yeah. Cool. Right, are you ready for your first act, everybody? Lovely stuff. Right, loads of energy. Your first act, you come to the stage. His name is Dan, and he is from Collie. On the count of 3, make some noise. Welcome Dan from Collie.
How you going? I'm Dan from Collie. Anyone ever been to Collie? Bloody out-of-towners coming and stealing all our marrons. Oh boy, out-of-towners. I would make the worst tourism advertiser for Collie straight up. Every time anyone asks about Collie, I say straight up. Yeah, come to Collie, River Valley. There's no marron, there's no trout, there's no perch, there's no single people, there's no alcohol, there's no skiing, there's no swimming, crocodile seen at Stockton Lake. That's the sort of thing I'd say, so the bloody out-of-towners coming in there. But yeah, being from Collie, being from a small town, you always get the old jokes, you know, the ancestral jokes, the take the piss out of your town joke, you know, heard it all sort of thing, you know. Oh, you're from Collie, are you? Oh, that's where the two-headed people live, eh, in Collie? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're from Collie? What's the best thing about Collie? Oh, the road out of it. Collie, what's the most confusing day in Collie? Mother's and Father's Day? You hear about the tornado that went through Collie? It caused $10 million worth of improvements. But yeah, you know, we get it all down there, and you know, there's always times in life when you're walking through life and you're feeling really great about yourself, and then you always get someone like a mate or an uncle that's got to come and just wreck your dreams, wreck everything you say. So, like one day I said to my workmate, I was at work, I said, yeah, I've been at the gym, brother, I've lost 10 kilos. He turned straight to me and said, well, it looks like you found it, you fat cunt, and some. I was like, oh, thanks, mate. Cheers for that, brother. And another time when I was younger, I was 16, I was walking around with a six-pack, not a six-pack of beer, I had six-pack abs. And my Uncle Brian comes walking in and he goes, hey there, brother, you want to put a shirt on there, boy? You got a body a wreckers wouldn't take. I was, thanks, Uncle Brian, as he waddled off the picture of health that he is. And my old Uncle Chris, he'd have some doozies too. Like, you go out on a date and you clean yourself up and you walk in. He'd walk in and say to my other uncle, have a look at this bloke here. I've seen better heads hanging out of cattle trucks. Or he'd say, he can't be a virgin, his face is fucked. Thanks, Uncle Chris, I love you too, brother. You know? Oh yeah, family is lovely, you know. And bloody, oh, starting to get out of it. Yeah, you know, oh, I've gone blank. I hope this was going to happen. I'd have to agree that everyone in here would feel the same. You know, like when you have a partner, there's always one partner that's chasing more sex than the other. They're always chasing it, you know what I mean? You know, male, female, you know, male, lesbian, gay lesbians, A, B, C, D, all the things. You know what I mean? Like bloody non-binary cat. You know, if you have that sort of relationship, there's always one person that's chasing it more than the other. And you know, if you have a partner or a pet, you know what I mean? Like it's always one or the other. So recently, I found out over these holidays that my wife started liking sex more than I did. And I'm sitting there and I'm saying, do you want some more? And she's, what I didn't realise was she turned into them.
Keep the energy going. The next act is coming to the stage. His name's Julio Borges.
Alright, let me introduce myself properly. My name is Hélio Ricardo Pitombo Borges Johannes da Silva Puto Chocolate. I come all the way from a very small town in the south of Brazil. It's called ass crack. Any Brazilians in the house? I used to live in asshole, but I moved. Two indeed. So I'm actually half Brazilian, half Colombian. Brazilian from my mother's side, Colombia from my father's best friend's side. It's my first year here in Sydney. I moved to Sydney, and now I'm in Perth. Perth, very cool, very nice city, very nice city. So, and one of the difference I realized was very multicultural. Let's check it out. Anybody from the United States, make some noise. All right. Let's talk about them. I actually don't have any. Anybody from Canada? Canada, woo! What about New Zealand? New Zealand, woo! All right. Those three countries, they have something in common. I got deported from all of them. I'm here in Australia as under a witness protection program. So don't make too much noise or anything because the immigration, they're looking for me. And then too much scam here in Australia. I'm not used to scam. In Brazil, we don't have scam. So this week I had to change my email password, right? So I had to change my dog's name. It was a hard conversation with the dog. I say, Mitch, come here. That's important. Papa got hacked. Your new name now is Boots _123 exclamation point. Don't look at me like this. I had to put a special character. So long flight from Sydney, from Rio de Janeiro, where I'm from, to Australia. Long flight. So you never know who's gonna be in the flight with you, right? So I got this lady next to me in the flight, and she had a dog. She had a service dog, right? And then she looked at me. I look at her. I look at the dog. The dog looked at me. She looked like the dog. The dog looked like her. So So and then she looked at me. She said, "Look, I hope we don't have problems because I have anxiety. This is Sasha. She helps me to calm me down." And I said, "Okay. I'm not very good with age, but she must be 126, 128. So, and then I opened my computer. So, and then I put in the porn video. And then I say, look, I hope we don't have problems. My doctor prescribed. This is Sashka. My Sashka is on a leash. And my doctor prescribed. And then I hope we don't have problems. All right. Any questions? Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Woo!
Okay, guys, are you ready for another act? Lovely stuff. On the count of three, welcome to the stage, Maxine Lebro!
Good evening, guys. My name is Max. I'm from France. I tried magic mushroom for the first time 45 minutes ago. You guys all look like my dad right now. Like I say, I'm from France, but I'm not here to put needles in your strawberries or to say how great are submarines or to teach you the proper way to say croissant. No, I'm here to tell you that I just turned 30, that I'm freaking out because I thought that in your 30 you should be pretty, you know, on the rails, like everything sorted out, you're at your healthiest. But you see, like nobody told me you start shitting blood when you're 30. No, not me, a friend of mine who's also 30. So yeah, trying to get healthier, I'm trying to eat better, like I try to eat organic. If there is more ingredients, like chemicals and stuff, I don't buy it. But if someone offers me cocaine, I'll still do it. It's probably why my friend is shitting blood. So yeah, I don't want to age. I think I got this from my dad. He's the kind of person that shouldn't be on social media, you know, taking a selfie every day, both arms like this. Looks like Rafiki in Lion King. And the quote, "Don't trust bitches." Doesn't make sense. But there is good things that comes with the age, is the confidence, and you're less ashamed. Like everything goes smoother. When I was 20, I had a hair growing in my butt crack. I had to get an epidural to get it out. You know, they had to drill in it and everything. It was terrible. Next thing I know, I was waking up in a room with a nice nurse, pretty. She said, "Don't do anything stupid. Everything is numb under there. I'm gonna come back in 2 minutes." First thing I did, I touched my dick, you know. Felt like a warm dumpling. Second thing I did is stand up. I fell. The stitches at the back broke, so I was in my blood. Pressed the ring, and then she came. She's like, "Are you stupid?" "Yes, I am." She bring me to the sink. I'm like this. She's cleaning me, and I hear the greasiest fart ever. She's got the nerve. Then I turn, and I see a Rorschach test. You know, a red one. She said, "That's fine. It's okay." "What do you mean it's okay?" So yeah, you know, like when you're growing up, you start to be less ashamed. You know, like who you really are. And in my case, a French migrant with daddy issues and 2 assholes. Thank you guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Give up for Maxine, everybody! Right, we've got another act coming to the stage. On the count of 3, please welcome to the stage Tony Merton. 3, 2, 1, it's alive!
Alright, settle down, settle down. I've only got 3 minutes. I didn't get that much on my honeymoon, so let's get on with it. I'm no good at timing, so I've got my phone, put it on vibrate. It'll tell me time, so when I get an erection, someone pull me off. I've got 3 kids. I'm 69 years old, 3 kids, 1 of each. And when you come to naming kids, there's some strange names out there. And I was stuck, so my hero was Dave Beckham. His first child was called Brooklyn. Does anyone know why? Any idea? Because he was conceived in Brooklyn. And I thought that's a great idea. So my first child was called Pool Table. And yeah, I was going through a deep screw and I forgot to chalk up. And yeah, it was bad. And the pub kicked me out. But anyway. And the second child's called Disabled Toilet. And the other one's called Arsehole. No, nothing conceptual. I just don't like her very much, that's all. Anyway, true story, I'm getting on a bit. I was in hospital in Joondalup having the colostomy, you know, camera up the bum. And this nurse was praying me. She said, "Tony, you're from the gym. You teach my kids trampolining." I turned around and said, "Fuck me, you could tell from there." Fame at last. But anyway, now, I think you're quite a young crowd, sound young. But as you get older, I don't know about it anywhere on older, your dick gets smaller. I'm convinced my dick is getting smaller. There was the days of, we used to see eye to eye many occasions. And now, I look down, there's a small dead bird in a nest of silvery pubes. And anyway, further proof, I was giving my wife one the other day, slipping a portion. And she said, Justin, who the fuck's Justin? She said, "No, that's a progress report." Well, anyway, it put me off a bit. Now, I wanted to become, when you get older, you look back in your life. What could I have done? I'm a gymnastics and trampoline coach, honestly. With that. And I wanted to be a gynecologist when I was younger. I mean, who doesn't? But I failed the entrance exam, I just couldn't get in. Which is a great shame. But anyway. Now, if you're married, bear with me on this one. You spend most of your day getting through it and not having to say, "What have I done to fuck you off this time?" So, I was trying to keep my wife happy. My old aunt had died in England. She'd been in a hospital 3 or 4 months. She left a beautiful bracelet. It was silver, solid silver, Edwardian. And I gave it to my wife to keep her happy. Was she happy? No. She said, "What does DNR stand for?" But anyway, didn't get away with that one. And lovely woman, wife, lovely woman. Lousy taste in men. And she was out walking the dogs, got bitten by a dugite. No, don't laugh, it was sad. I took it to the vet, but it still died. It was very bad. Now, I also deal a lot with autism. A lot of kids got autistic issues. And a lot of the boys do a thing called stimming. Does anyone know what stimming is? No? Yeah? They take an object, could be, well, there's no lead. It could be a lead, it could be a bit of rope, and they work it in a rhythmic, smooth manner. It calms them down, settles them down. And my wife thinks I'm on the autistic spectrum, you see, because I stim a lot. Well, she calls it masturbation, anyway. But, listen, I think my time is up, but I started with an erection and finished with a wank. Can't be bad.
Lovely stuff. Now we've got another act coming to the stage. On the count count of three, his name is Owen Brown. 3, 2, 1, make some noise! Welcome, Owen Brown!
Hello. So I'm from a small town in the east of England, known for inbreeding, so it's tough. You naturally have a slightly strange reputation. But I'm one of the lucky ones because not only did I escape, but when I go home, I've got 2 sisters to choose from. What makes it especially strange though is that one of them's adopted, but the other is more attractive. What to do? But relationships are interesting. Since coming to Australia, I moved on from my sisters. I met this really nice Aussie girl, and she's wonderful, but culturally we come from slightly different backgrounds. Her family are really into AFL, and my family are really into the concept of using a teaspoon rather than a knife to put cream onto a scone. Slightly different levels, but it's interesting. But yeah, so it's tough coming from such a different kind of background, but I try and lean into it a little bit, and went to a family gathering where they were all watching AFL. I tried to join in a little bit, but it was tough. There was a lot of testosterone in the air. Uncles, brothers, dads, all squeezing my hand while saying hello, holding it just long enough to think, these lot are twats. And it was tough. It was a bit weird trying to get involved in it a bit. And, God, bloody hell, I cut this in half and it flies by when you don't get laughs. God, charity's a tough one to take. That being the biggest laugh, it's like, ooh. Yeah, I went, oh bollocks, this goes down about as well as the AFL game did. So I was there trying to join in, and it wasn't going well, like lots of things. And yeah, I piped up at one point, and it was that was a good kick, because I thought I knew what I was talking about, and I got a firm, no, it fucking wasn't it, mate, you silly cunt. Because she's Australian, but her grandmother is kind of Scottish. But yeah, it was a tough one to recover, as per, and yeah, it was about as fun as the, oh, bollocks, even butchering the punchline of the last joke. Right. Yep, go for it.
So, who do you look like? Your mom or your dad, since you come from a town full of races?
Give it up, Owen Brown, everybody! I don't know who asked that question, but I think it was Patrick. Because, yeah, I just thought this guy's fucking ruthless, right? Right, we are halfway through the section, guys, so are you ready for your next act? Lovely stuff. On the count of 3, welcome to the stage, Idma!
Hey guys. What's up? So I feel like companies don't understand that nowadays I can't afford to be insecure, you know? Like, what do you mean my elbows are too pointy? What procedure would adjust that? Like a weird BBL, I just take it out of here, smooth it? Like, nowadays it's like brows, lashes, hairlines, turkey. Like back in the day it was easy, it was just like Justin Bieber washing his face. Proactive. You know, like I can't afford it, it's like tens of thousands of dollars. And like, you know, I'm not a trad wife, you know? I can't just marry like a weird Mormon model. You know, just everyday cooking, like, my husband came home, like, I can't do it. Like, all my money, because I know I'm not going to retire, goes to traveling. And weirdly enough, when I travel, people don't think black people live in Australia. Right? Despite my attempt at an Aussie mullet, hijabi style. Yeah? I just can't grow the mustache. I mean, I can, but I work with kids. And my feelings are hurt regardless. You know, Like one time I walked past like a group of them and they were having like a private conversation and I overheard them being like, yeah, Idma is fat. Thanks, bro. You know? And like I said, when I traveled abroad, right, like I always end up in dumb situations because I kind of want to be white. You know? I want to tell stories to my grandchildren. So I ended up at a protest in Korea. Yeah, you know, trying to be experimental. And they thought I was like American, and I was like, yeah, I run with this. I'm like, yo. And I met actual Americans and I realized that Africans in Australia aren't cool. Let me land, you know? Like, think about it. We don't, you know, contribute anything to diaspora. Name like one African rap artist from here. Celebrity. You? I'm just saying, you know. Huh? Addis Ababa. You made that up. You butchered that severely, like a Jeffrey Dahmer victim. Chop to chop. You'd be his type. Hey, that's the end of my set.
Lovely stuff. Right, we have another act for you guys. Are you ready? Her name's Ali Butler. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, make some noise! Welcome, Ali Butler!
Hello. Where are my perimorte menopause ladies at? Yes, sister! It's the lighting, I couldn't tell. No, for all you young ladies that don't think you relate, it's coming for you. Yeah, it's coming. Honestly, it's like that. Like yesterday I felt like I was like, hey fellas, one little piece of this, yeah. And then you get married and, you know, well I did anyway, and I was like, hey fellas, one little piece of this. And my husband's like, can you just stop doing that now? And I was like, stop trying to control me, God. Because I used to love flirting. Loved it. Got married, had to stop. So, you know, I still tried to do it at home with my husband. Like, walked into a room once that he was sitting in and I was like, so, come here often. And he was like, will you just let me take a shit in peace? Fine. Fine. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to spice things up in the bedroom. So one night, like, for 5 minutes, without a break, smothered his face with a pillow. And then, for another 5 minutes, without a break, performed CPR. Yeah, and when he came to, he was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just trying to keep the marriage alive. So, you know, I try. But we went out the other night, and I wanted to play this game that I'd seen, or I'd read about, and so you have to go out to a venue and you've got to pretend you don't know each other though, and one of you's got to try and pick the other one up. So we went out and my husband's waiting at the bar and I walk over and I was like, once again, come here often. And he's like, nah, never. I was like, oh, why not? And he's like, I'm an alcoholic. Go to AA. I'm thinking, shit, red flag. And anyway, I said, well, what are you doing here? And he's like, oh, I'm just waiting for my wife. I'm like, oh my God, I am so sorry. Did not mean to hit on a married man. Did the walk of shame up to the other end of the bar. Hooked up with a single guy. It was a really good game. I'm Ali Butler. Thank you very much.
Ali Butler, everybody! We have 3 acts left, guys. Your next act is Kit Adams, so on the count of 3, make some noise. 3, 2, 1, make some noise! Welcome, Kit Adams!
Alright, how's it going, Comedy Lounge? Alright, fair enough, I'll take that. How's it going? A bit of a bro town going down here, eh? If anybody was wondering where the Sausage Fest is at, it's right here. I should probably start with getting my words right first. Far out. Not a great start anyway, alright? I'm a little on edge lately, alright? You know, I've had a bit of stuff going on. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, just getting into a beef with like a random person in public. Just out of nowhere. Nothing, you know, but you know, sometimes these little punks, they like start on ya. And boys, you know, you gotta save face. You can't just cop that shit in the streets, you know? You gotta fucking, can't take a backward step, you know? So anyway, there was this little old lady, and you've probably seen them, you know, they get around, there's a few of them and stuff. I think there's actually a bit of a gang. They wear all white, and they've got the high vis, and they get the flags, and help me out here, somebody like, they're around schools and stuff like that, with the stop signs and stuff like that. So, lollipop ladies, yeah. Fucking lollipop people, I swear to God. I was coming up on them the other day. Blatant abuse of power, eh? It was like, school time was over, you know, like all the kids are in class and stuff. But there's always a straggler, you know, rocks up late and stuff. And I'm coming up, I'm thinking, nobody's around, yeah, I see the lollipop lady, but she's not gonna stop me. So I'm coming in at speed, and then all of a sudden, the late kid appears from around the corner, you know? But he's like 15 metres off. She's not going to stop me for him. So I'm like, just continuing at speed. I've got places to be, you know? Like, surely she's not going to stop me. But then all of a sudden, she sees the opportunity. She gets up. She gets her stopping arm ready. She makes eye contact with me. Just locks in her. Waiting for the kid to get closer. I'm watching him, he's miles off. He's just dropped his bag. Like, come on, you're not going to stop me for him. But then right at the last minute, like a bloody Spanish matador, she's just like... It's like, come on, I've got to hit the anchors, I spill my coffee and stuff. And then she's just like, come on, you little one, come on your way, on your way. And then just looks straight at me. Just blatant abuse of power, you know? There's been a couple of situations like this, you know? One of them was actually an old boy, you know? And this was later in the afternoon, it's like 4 o'clock, like most of the kids are home by now and stuff, and the thing was, it wasn't even a kid. This old boy, with his flags, used his power to flex game on me, you know? I'm just like, surely this lady rocks up, you know? And I'm like, this is for kids. You can't stop traffic for a lady that's like an adult and can cross the road, you know? Of course he does, yeah? And it's like, man, you gotta have some mad game to like flex as a traffic guard lollipop dude. But 100% he done it. Just started to get settled in.
Right, guys, we have 2 acts left. 2 acts left. So, are you ready for your next act? Yeah? Okay, lovely stuff. Her name is Dee Navarro. So on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, make some noise! Welcome, Dee Navarro!
Hey, so I've come from Armidale tonight, and I don't know if anybody heard, but Armidale recently got voted WA's shittiest suburb. I thought that was a bit harsh. And the mayor of Armidale thought it was a bit harsh too. She's Ruth. She's been living in Armidale since the late 70s. So she came out to reject the award. The next day she's come out and she's told them, just shove it up your ass, you cunt. I'm going to find you in your sleep and shank you. So I recently found out that I have an ugly vagina. So I've gone and had my first Brazilian and come back home, gone straight to the mirror to check out my new cut, and that's where I saw it. So, a little bit of context, I actually have no recollection of ever seeing my raw vaggie because I'm Italian, so I had a full bush by the time I was 6. So there it was, there he was, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So my vagina looks like a fish, but not like a cute fish, like a Nemo or a Dory. Like I wish it was a Dory so I could forget that I'd ever fucking seen it. But like one of those fish you see, you know, on the Discovery Channel, like that lurks in the deep abyss. Like those fat fuck-off lips and the googly eyes and the antennae. Like a fucking gross fish. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what am I going to do with this? Like, the only thing I could think of was like a Halloween party, and I go as Jaws 5. Like, he's being mutilated, blown up, electrocuted, and I'm like, he's back! No, but all jokes aside, I was gutted. Like, I'm like, who's ever gonna want to hook up with me? Like, I'm a terrible catch. But to make myself feel better, I thought, Dee, probably all vaginas are ugly. Like, I was no vagina expert. Like, truth be told, I didn't even ever seen 2 vaginas in my life. Like, my hairy vagina and my monster fish vagina. So I was like, it's all good. All vaginas are ugly, so I just grew back the bush, covered it up, and thanks to my hairy wog jeans, it only took 1 day. And now, like, nobody ever needs to see what's lurking in this deep abyss. Thank you.
Newcomer, everybody! Right, guys, we're at the final act of this section. Let me get my big bit of paper out, right? His name is Jack Stewart. So, for the final time for this first section, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Jack Stewart!
I recently got told that I look like I'm transitioning. I can't tell what from or to, can you? I think I just look like I'm taking pills for something. No, I am transitioning. I'm transitioning into a Korean woman. Alright, risky joke. I recently got asked to host a community awards night, and they were like, you need to be funny. I go, all right, I'll give them this one. And I did that joke, and 3 white people put in a complaint, so... And 15 Koreans, sorry. I thought it was sweet though, because I cleared it with my Korean mate first. I called her and I was like, I'm gonna do this thing. She was like, Nick, that is so funny. She didn't say it like that, because if I said it the way that she said it, then I really would be racist. So I go in, I do this joke, it bombs horribly, I go out and I call her and I go, Stella, I thought you said it was funny. She was like, it is funny, but I'm Chinese, so... She hates me and Koreans. I have very small hands, they're very small and delicate. The worst thing that's happened to me is I got a compound stress fracture in this bone here once from shaking a tradie's hand. And she didn't go on a second date with me, so... Having a good time. So I'm a bit frazzed. I literally just got... the weirdest thing happened to me tonight at a bar down the road. I walked into a bar to go to the toilet, and this woman who was in like her mid-70s, she had short, spiky hair. I went to go past her, she was dancing on the dance floor, and this woman grabs me in like a Muay Thai clench. Like this, and then she shoves her pelvis into me, and I was like, what the fuck is going on in Perth? I don't understand. She pulls away, looks at me and goes, everybody's good looking after a few drinks. And I still don't know if she was talking about me or her, so... I just went to America. Give me a woo if you've been to America recently. Fuck, you're depressed. Woo, we're not going back. I love America. Do you guys know that Americans have invented a mental illness so they can carry their dog wherever they want? You guys heard of anxiety? It's crazy. You go in a little doctor's office, you get a little script, you can take your little dog wherever you want. I didn't know this, and I walked into a bar and a guy was sitting there with a French bulldog. And I was like, hey man, can I pat your dog? And this guy was like, no, this is a service dog. I was like, all right, what type of service is this cute thing going to do? What's it do? Sniff cancer or something? That's the reaction my friends had. They start yelling at me. They're like, you can't say that. It's obviously for anxiety. People have guns here. Chill the fuck out. Get away from me. And I was like, guys, I didn't know French bulldogs could smell anxiety. I didn't know they could smell anything without a CPAP machine. Thought their only special skill was being inbred into oblivion. All right, splits the room, but the more inbred they are, the more expensive they are. They're no different to private school kids. So, all right, see you later. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
Jack Stewart, everybody. And we've reached the end of the first section. Okay, nice. You guys did well. You guys did well. Right, so, as I say, if you liked anyone in that section, put a mark down. You can only vote once. We'll have a break. 10, 15 minutes, go and get some drinks, go to the toilet, come back to your second section. See you in 15.
That has been our first half and our amateurs. Hope you have enjoyed the half. You can close the door, Idma. It's okay. You know, the noise bleeds. Speaking of which, Idma, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So I'm just kicking everybody. The worst.
Yeah.
Happy with your set?
I am actually. Like a lot of the jokes were off the top of my head, so I'm happy they got a laugh in the end.
Oh yeah, there's a comment here. Well, that Idma girl was very funny.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that.
I think that's Gina Reiner. Gina Reiner is the picture.
If you'd like to donate,
who is Layla?
If you'd like to donate some money, Gina, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, send it to my bank account. Yeah.
076 0888 5825.
Shane, give us a fifth interview.
Oh, mate, I think I did great. I hope I get through. I brought a lot of friends and family, so fingers crossed we're going to make it, you know.
We're going to make it. I don't know why I sang, but thank you.
Getting elbowed and bumped and all that. Get out of here, Idma.
You're not going to give us courtesy, you know?
Good work there, bud.
Hey man, thank
you
you so
happy
much.
with the performance?
Yeah, it felt exciting. Yeah.
Exciting?
Let's come in. Should we
It's all,
interview Dee?
it's all everywhere in here. I think we might just head on out of the green room just because it's very, very full. Let's head out this way, Nathan. Hello, Waves. Hello. What's up, Mr. Adams, how are you?
Oh, yeah, not bad, man.
We'll come around this way so Nathan doesn't block it. Come this way so we don't...
Ah, is that what you always say, come hither, little boy?
Yeah, they usually, that universally means come this way.
Yeah, nice. So,
how are you?
Yeah, not bad, man.
Are you happy with the set?
It was alright, it was new material, I didn't time it right, like I still had a lot more on that premise to work with, but I don't know, man, like, normally I only come up here for the gong, and 3 minutes for the gong feels like forever, but 3 minutes here when you've got the time, it just felt like it was over like that, you know? So just starting to get settled in.
What would you do differently, and what would you keep the same if you could?
I probably wouldn't come out and fumble over my words for the first 30 seconds. That was completely unplanned, but I'm glad that the crowd seemed very accommodating and let me just breeze over that bit.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting night. We don't know how it's going to go.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. I'm not used to the Friday crowds and stuff. Really good crowds, man. Like, I'm normally only up here for the gong show, the open mics and stuff. But
well, welcome to the weekend.
Yeah, welcome to the weekends, boy.
It's the jungle out here.
Yeah, go on, get out of here, Daniel. You got way better people to talk to.
Mr. Smith, how are you?
Not too bad, yourself?
What do you think about? We'll come this way. Just so Nathan doesn't block the walkway. I've been in trouble for blocking that walkway before. What do you think of the talent today?
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy mix. A lot of people I haven't seen before, which is cool. Yeah.
Who would you say did the best so far? Who's got your vote?
Oh, that's a hard call. The last chick up was pretty great. I think she did pretty well, yeah. I can't remember her name. Who was she?
I'm so bad with names. But, yeah.
Who's your favourite so far?
My favourite so far? It's a tough one. Real tough one. I'm not too sure. Like, I get along so well with all these people as well. I don't want to, like, get enemies.
Yeah.
I think if I went up there, I'd be the best. I'd get through.
Have you entered this one?
No, I'm supposed to be on in 2 weeks, but they got me on next week, and now I'm just gonna have to make it free.
Awesome, fuck yeah, nice.
Don't know what I'm doing up there, but we'll win it.
Yeah, nice, cool.
But yeah, I'm gonna keep on keeping on.
All right, Dozy.
Sam, enjoy. What's happening in the foyer? Who is lurking? Johnny.
Don't talk to me. Go and talk to a few customers more than that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
See what they think so far.
All right.
Who's their favourite? Who's the vibe?
Yeah, we can do that. Let's go here. Hello, buddy. Well, you're on the line. I'll waste some time so it doesn't feel like you're waiting forever. How's your night? How's your night?
It's good, yeah.
Do you come here often?
No, it's my first time.
First time?
Yeah.
All right. Is this your new favorite? Your new local?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't remember the name.
Well, hopefully, yeah, your tick and your vote goes to the right person.
No, I don't remember the name, man. Sorry about that.
I'll get it, Jay yourself. All right, we'll find some more customers. I had to pick the one guy that English is his fourth language. That wasn't great. Fuck. Hello, guys. How are we? Are you good for an interview at the moment?
What's it about?
About this place, about you guys, about whatever you want it to be.
Okay.
How often you come to the Comedy Lounge?
This is our third time.
Oh, third?
Third, yeah.
Oh, wow. What shows have you seen before?
We went to Heat 1 and what was the other one?
Which one?
No, the one prior to the Heat 1. Another one.
The Gong Show or? You should come check them out. They're pretty good. They're entertaining on a Thursday night. Oh, Sam, enjoy. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Have we put fucking gas in this aircon and everyone's half asleep? These guys? Nah, I got this guy. Alrighty, I'm back. But I'm with you. Scooch over a little. We'll share the seat. See, Kay at the Comedy Lounge, that's how comfy the seats are. You can fit two people on them.
We really didn't hit the diversity target, did we?
We didn't.
We didn't. All right,
We've circled back.
We're back.
I've tried speaking to these people. The potatoes, man. These people.
We're all fucking white.
They have
We don't
no
like
idea. They're like deer in headlights.
Terrible.
You have charisma. You can
Charisma,
chat.
Yeah, I got the big nose. I got some sort of diversity.
Yeah,
going
you're
on.
like, what's that guy that's gone to war with Blake Lively? You've got his vibe going on.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Holy shit.
That was a little intimate for me. I'm a little
Did
aroused
anyone
from
get
that.
what he said?
I don't know, but it was intimate and I'm aroused. It was great.
That's the producer.
Oh, producer.
Yeah, he sits back there. He's a big
Oh,
boss.
all right, that's the one we're sucking off later then, eh?
Yeah. That's the guy that, he'll get you that Hollywood contract.
That's the one we want.
What did he even say?
Fuck knows.
Let's find out what he said.
Are we going?
We're going? Ready to kick it off? All right, we're ready to kick off the next half. We'll see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the MC back to the stage, Harry Sacchini.
Lovely stuff. And we're back, everybody. Hello for the second part of the show. Nice. Right, are you guys enjoying the show thus far? Yeah? Cool. Right, yeah. You've done your votes? Yeah? Okay, nice. Hello. You just popped out the fucking darkness then. Will you be sat there the entire time? Alright, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know if you were about to mount the stage. I was like, fuck. Lovely. What's your name? Jack. Nice to meet you, Jack. Are you riding solo? Are you with these guys? Riding solo? That's ballsy, man. I like that. What do you do for a job, Jack? You, what, sorry? A ceiling and wall fixer. Is that, you don't fix anything else, just ceilings and walls? Alright, what do you fix it with? Plaster? Okay, so you're a plasterer? Alright, okay, but only ceilings and walls. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, cool. And where do you live, in Perth? Yeah, okay, nice. After this I've got to go to Adelaide. What would you rate? Is it not good? It's great, yeah? Okay. Yeah? Are you all fucking winding me up? I'm going to get there and they're going to be like, game! Do you know what's interesting, right? Is obviously it's very different to the UK. Oh, hello. Yeah. You were, yeah. Can everyone stop fucking moving? But yeah, it's interesting, right? Is this British people in the room? You're not on about. You guys, okay, right, okay. You guys know what dogging is, don't you? Dogging. Okay. Yeah. Right. Dogging. Right? Do you do it in Australia or not? What is it in Australia? What's dogging? Something to do with rigging. Okay. That's not giving me any fucking answer. Oh, right, okay. That's dogging. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'm not fucking saying we're all gonna go. I'm just, if you're not sure, right, the reason I say this is when you do this job, you travel around, sometimes things don't translate, okay? When I was on that ship, American crowd, dogging, if you're not aware, right, it's a very British thing. It's when people have sex in car parks, picnic areas and lay-bys, right, and they tend to do it in cars, around cars, and on cars, right? The main thing is you just have to have a car, right? Like, you can't just show up one night with a torch, right? And then just be like, how did you get here? And you're like, fuck off, I've got a provisional, right? Like, you have to have a car. And I was doing a show, and I had loads of American people, they didn't know what it was, so I explained. And they said to me, I've never understood, because some of them have been to the UK, and they said, but I've never seen it happen. And I was like, yeah, because it happens in the evening, you know what I mean? Like, they were like, why would it happen in the evening? And I was like, we're British. No one is paying for parking. Genuinely, you could not be knocking the arse out of someone going, love, have you put a ticket in the car? Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? She's like, I've got my blue badge, crack on. But it's a very British thing, right? I love the fact you're clapping for that. But yeah, it's too hot in Australia to do that. Imagine you get burnt on the bonnet, you know what I mean? But it does make me think, if any other society or culture, because the British, your weather in Australia is amazing. The weather in the UK, we're just not built for it. You know what I mean? We're cold, pasty people, right? I've never been, but I imagine it's hard to try to maintain an erection in fucking sideways rain. And I feel sorry more for ladies in the room, because if it's blowing a gale, I mean, Jesus Christ, you trying to grab hold of that like... You know what I mean? You'd be biting it just to not let go. I just wouldn't go, you know what I mean? But I think if any other society or culture had invented it, like, if Italians had invented dogging, that feels better already, right? I want you to just picture it, right? It's olive-skinned people, straight off the top. They're handing out antipasties, a few bottles of vino, all stood around a Vespa. Some lad in a fedora getting noshed off. Buonissimo. But yeah, wow, what are they? They look fucking exciting. Not giving me an answer. Sweet, right, okay. Just a slushy, right, okay. And is it alcoholic or are you... Okay, yeah, okay. Nice. You two are fucking wild. You guys are obviously a pair, yeah? Yeah? How long have you been together? You just got engaged tonight? Amazing. So, I should have fucking spoke to them right at the fucking start, right? Where did you propose then? Here? Amazing. Oh, fucking amazing. That's exciting. Yeah. Sweet. And can you talk me through it briefly, how it happened? Okay, right. Yeah, exactly. He's just in the corner, and you're like, do you want to marry me? He's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Because if you say no, I'm going to put this ring so far up your ass, right? But yeah, congratulations. That's genuinely very, very happy for you. That's lovely. Right, okay, cool. After it's been flashy, we are going to have to crack on with the show, but yeah, stick around, because I want to know more. Cool, right, basically, this second section, okay, same as before. If you like one of the acts, put a mark next to their name. We've got about like 8 or 7 acts. So yeah, if you like someone, mark it on the sheet. First act coming up, his name is Joe White. Are you ready for Joe White? Lovely stuff. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, make some noise! Welcome, Joe White!
Joe White, yes! Yes, you guys look confused. It's me! You know what the problem is? Geez, what happened there? I broke it already. I'm dating a Maltese, beautiful woman. Do we have Maltese people here? Good. She identifies as olive, not white. That's the problem we're having, because someone asked me, what race is your girlfriend? I said she was white. She's like, I'm olive. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. The only problem with that, guys, is now we're having a baby. So this baby is going to be born to a white mother that says she's olive and a black father that says he's white. That's a problem. But you know, the baby's lucky. It's not going to have the same upbringing I had. For starters, it's not going to be born in a refugee camp. It's going to be born by the beach in a nice place. It's going to have a pet, a groodle. Do you guys know what a groodle is? It's a golden retriever mixed with a poodle. It's that dog from the toilet paper ad. He's so cute. We have one. His name is Jackson. That's what my kid is going to get. And the dog is so smart. She opened the door and she goes to him, go get busy. And he goes out to where the grass is and he does a piss. He comes back and she goes, no, get busy more. He goes back out and I promise you, he pushed one out. And he came back and she's like, get busy more, and he did her taxes. That's a smart poodle. We didn't have one growing up. We didn't have pets, you know. Like I said, born in a refugee camp, no pets. We barely had any food. If we had pets, it wasn't for long. You should have seen when she first introduced me to him. She's like, baby, this is Jackson. I was like, no thanks, I've already eaten. Love it, man. She's amazing. The dog is amazing. I met her through comedy. It's good. I'm doing something I love, and then I met her through comedy. I've done many shit jobs, you know, so I'm happy that I'm here. I've done door-to-door sales. Have you done door-to-door sales? Clap if you have. Oh, yeah. You've done door-to-door sales? Sounds like a real victim. Yeah. Did you go... Is this your partner there? That's your friend? You said that like you hope it's going to be a partner by the end of the show. Nice. No, I wasn't here, man. Fuck, why do you look like me? I'm me and you, the only black people here. I'm like, did someone put a mirror in front of me? Dude, I did door-to-door sales, right? I remember, like, because you get a lot of creeps on door-to-door sales. I knocked at this one door, I was so desperate. Sometimes you shouldn't go in. They're like, do you want to come in and explain the rates? I was like, okay. I went in, right? And it's like, mind if I take my bra off? It's been a long day. And I was like, no, sir, you can do whatever you want. It was a tough job. You know what was another tough job? Taxi driving. Yeah, you guys look like people who fall asleep in taxis. Is that what you do? Because that's the worst thing you could do. Have you ever fallen asleep in the taxi before? You vomit, you can't. That's Gerwin in the house. Welcome. Dude, I did taxi driving. I remember I picked up this 20-year-old, right, from Northbridge, and I was driving him home. And I was a good taxi driver. I'm like, do you want me to use the GPS? Do you want music on? He's like, no, I'll direct you. And he's like, go left, go right. And I'm driving. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning. We get to this dead-end park, right? And I look over, and he's asleep. And I'm like, mate, can you please wake up? Hello, please wake up. No response. I check his pulse. I'm like, okay, he's still alive. So I'm like, mate, can you please wake up? No response. So I started slapping him. And I was like, excuse me, please wake up, sir. Please wake up. No response. So I undid my seatbelt. I was like, excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. Right? And I'm like, I don't know if I want him to wake up now. Imagine waking up to a black man slapping you in the dark. At 2 a.m. in the morning. And I was like, I better stop now because his face is turning into a tomato, right? I'm like, I better stop. I did the next best thing and I took him to the nearest police station, right? And I saw this white cop and I said, excuse me, sir, can you please help me? I have a situation. And he goes, sure. He comes over, he goes, what's wrong? I said, I think he's passed out. And he looks at him and he goes, is he still alive? He checks his pulse and he goes, why is his face red? And I had to think quick. I said, he's Irish, they go red when they drink. And then he looks at me and he goes, have you tried slapping him? I said, no, sir. And he goes, wake up, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having me. My name is Joe White. It's been an amazing audience. Thank you.
Joe White, everybody! Okay, we got another act coming to the stage, so put your hands together for Akeem Merchant!
Hello. Hey guys. I hope my accent is not too thick for you. Yeah. Okay, thanks bro. Because when I came to this country, I struggled with my accent a lot. Like I had to literally spell things out whenever I was talking to a white person. And I think all Indians have to do that. All Indians have to literally spell things out when they're speaking to a white person. I think that's the reason why it's only Indian kids who win spelling bees, you know? I'm Muslim. Allahu Akbar, brother. Okay, cool, thanks. Relax, it's okay. This is not a hijacking. There's no hijacking. Relax. Chill, dude. I'm Muslim, and my parents are very conservative. So just to piss my parents off, I have decided to put my foreskin back on. I'm a mischievous guy. The other day I was walking on the street and I saw a car and the car was incorrectly parked and the car had a note on it. The note said, "Learn to park, you fucking asshole." So I took that note and I put it on a perfectly parked car. I have a father, you know. He comes up to me and he gives me random fucking advice and I didn't ask for it. Like the other day he came up to me and he's like, "Hey Akim, a wise man is a man of few words." And I didn't really want to speak to him. So I said, okay. And my dad was like, damn, this guy's a quick learner. And I wanted to pass on the advice to the next guy. So I went up to the next guy. And I was like, a wise man. And I left it there. It's pretty cool, man. I've recently started seeing someone, you know. And we're in the honeymoon phase of the relationship. So she asked me this trap question. She was like, "Hey Akim, which part of my body do you like the most?" Exactly, I can't be honest and say ass. You know, I can't just say it out loud. So I had to think of a poetic way of saying it. So I was like, what if I tell her the eyes are the windows to your soul? But that's too cliche, and I'm better at math than I'm at literature. So what came out of my mouth was, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Which whole shit, that fucking killed me. I was driving in the CBD one night, you know. I think Friday night is the worst time to drive in the CBD. Because there's all these drunk fuckers just walking around, you know. And I approached like a red pedestrian signal, but I couldn't drive through the red pedestrian signal because out of nowhere there was this 19-year-old drunk entitled white boy who spawned right in front of my car. And not only that, he had no guilt or remorse while he was crossing my car, and in fact he did a fucking ballerina right in front of my car. And I was like, brother, if you did this in my country, I could run you over so bad, I could sell your body and my car both for parts. To the same guy, I can sell it to the same guy. And the disrespect didn't stop over there. This guy stopped right in front of my car and started giving me the airline for no fucking reason. And I was like, I don't want this guy's imaginary cum on my car. So I turned on the wiper fluid just to play along with this guy. You know? But this guy just fucking kept on going, you know? And I was like, how am I gonna compete with this man's infinite imaginary semen? Eventually, I just ran out of wiper fluid, you know? So that's how that fucking story ends. Thank you guys, you've been a great crowd. Cheers.
Keep merching, everybody. Right, are you ready for your next act? Yeah. Lovely stuff. I met this guy the other day. He's great. You're going to enjoy him. His name is Christian. Everybody put your hands together!
Fucking great to be here. How's everyone going? Feeling good? Fuck yes. I'm happy to be here. Let me tell you why. I'm just happy because 12 months ago my lovely wife gave birth to my firstborn child. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And that bitch was at daycare the other day and she's already sick, so fuck being at home right now, you know what I mean? And a lot of my friends ask me, oh mate, is it hard raising a child? Are you scared raising a child? And I thought about it and I'm not scared of like dropping her, I've got good hands, you know, I'm not scared of fucking her up mentally, that's just gonna happen. You know, but I am scared of that moment that's coming up soon, that moment about once a month where I have to go to Coles and buy baby formula without looking like I'm exporting it. You know, it's a tough job. It's, and mate, baby language is different now. So everyone says, like, my baby's a big baby, she's a fat baby, right? And that's a healthy baby, that's a good sign. But fuck, people are quick to mention it. You know, they're quick to fat shame her already. They just see my fucking baby and they're quick to, oh, look at you, you little chubby bunny. Oh, you sure love drinking milk, don't you? You know? Oh, you little chunky monkey. I'm like, racial slurs, really, bitch? You know what I mean? And like, and you can never like change it, or you can't go to a nursing home and be like, oh, you've been eating a few scones, have you, Doris, you fat bitch? You know what I mean? You can't go, what's that? Oh, you need to change, do you? Probably from that prolapse anus, Terry. You know what I mean? You can't do it. Right, I'm sorry, I'm going to bring the mood down a little bit, guys. I want to talk about something a little serious, quite deep to my heart. I've got a very mean wife. You know, the only reason why I'm wearing a hat is I was late to the party and I saw Ryan Gosling in Barbie. And I was like, man, give me the Ryan Gosling. Short back and side, she gave me the haircut. Went home, my wife, she saw me. She goes, what the fuck is that? I said, babe, it's Ryan Gosling. And she's like, nah, cunt. I knew that's the Kim Jong-un. Very sad. I want to talk about something serious now. This is a serious thing. We've made progress in Australia and I'm supporting it. I'm with it. We have recently banned the Nazi salute, ladies and gentlemen. We've banned it. But before we do, we're going to stop and think about the real victims if we ban the bill. I'm not talking about the autistic billionaires. Who really suffers if we ban the Nazi salute? Those poor amputees that can never go to a soccer game and join in on the Mexican wave. Oh. So the Me Too movement's been rife in our community. And once again, I'm supportive, I'm a believer. And I think you should move forward, we should progress with it, you know? Like, why isn't it caught up with animals? Right? If you think about it, really think about it. All animal sex is rape. Especially when I do it. Alright, this last one's a serious one, alright? This one's a legit one. And it came because I was watching a documentary, and I don't know if any of you have saw this, it's about the African elephants and the plight of the African elephant right now. And did you know that in Africa, apart from the elephants living in like sanctuaries and wildlife parks, there are almost no wild African elephants left at the moment. It's so dear, so bleak, that they've actually formed a mega herd in the middle of Africa, and there's one group of free Africans, elephants, roaming around in the world. That's fucking crazy. And there's a leader of the Africans, elephants. You know? And think of the fucking pressure on this elephant's tusks, you know what I mean? He's the last leader of all free elephants in the world. His name's Donald Trump. Alright, thank you. I've been Ronnie Chang, and I'll see you next time.
Lovely stuff, right. Guys, we've got another act for you. Are you ready for your next act? His name's Bruno Oliveira. So on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, make some noise! Welcome, Bruno!
What's going on?
Hi, Bruno. I just met you yesterday. You said you're not performing. You lied.
I don't even know you, bro. What are you talking about? Huh? I've never met this cunt, I swear to God. Like, you got the, shut the fuck up, you fucked up my shit. What a dickhead, eh? Like, what the fuck's wrong with this cunt? You know what I mean? Like, I've never been to a show before. Fuck me, that was a shit start. Man, it's good to be back in Perth. You know, I just came back from America. I did like a few months there, and it was cool and everything. But like, I didn't know I looked Mexican like before I got there. Like, I didn't know, and I didn't realise it until I got to the airport. Like, as soon as I got to the airport in LAX, I was like, fuck, man, there's a lot of Hectors from Fast and Furious and shit. Like, this is fucked up. Like, I look like that, you know what I mean? Bro, I actually generally thought I wasn't going to get in, like, to the country. Like, because, bro, like, the immigration dude at customs was a fucking asshole, man. Like, he asked me so many questions, but the more questions he asked me, the more I started to believe I actually was Mexican. No, really, and then, like, I knew I was fucked. Like, he was like, looking at my passport and shit, he was checking it like it wasn't even real, and it doesn't help with my full name is Bruno Miguel da Silva Oliveira. It's a Portuguese name, like, you know what I mean? But I get to immigration, I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? I'm good, thank you very much. So what brings you here to America? Well, I'm here for holiday, vacation. Vacation, right? Oh, okay. And he goes back to his computer, it's what I can only assume he was thinking. Man, these Mexicans have become really good actors, man. Like, where the fuck did this guy get an Australian passport from? Where the hell did he learn how to do the Australian accent? Well, it's impressive. I don't believe it. Comes back, starts asking me all this shit. It's like, so how long are you gonna be here in America? So I'll be here for 3 months. Are you gonna be in LA for the duration of your trip? No, so after LA, I'm going to San Francisco. Who's staying with San Francisco? Look, I'll be staying by myself, okay? And he's like, where are you staying in San Francisco? I haven't booked that far yet, bro. I've only booked 2 weeks in advance, and it's LA and then San Francisco. Who's staying with in LA? I'm staying with a few people like, from Australia. Are you single? I was like, what? I was like, well, what's that gonna do with anything? Answer the question, sir. Are you single? And I was like, yeah, and I'm straight. So what's the address of your place of staying in LA? And I was like, ¿qué? Lo siento, pero no entiendo la pregunta. Like, I went full Mexican, you know what I mean? I can't even speak Spanish. My first, like, racist experience, I'm not even Mexican, man. It was kind of some crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie, thank you. I'm not gonna lie though, I was actually, like one of the places I was really excited to go to was like New York, because that's where all like my favourite rappers are from and shit like that, like, you know what I mean? I was really excited to go there. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed. Like, I was a bit disappointed because I think the gentrification in New York is getting like a bit out of hand, you know what I mean? Because it's very gentrified now. And gentrifying isn't all that bad because it does make the neighbourhood safer and shit, but I think there still should be a limit, you know what I mean? Because I was staying in Bedford-Stuyvesant, that's the same place where Biggie grew up. But like everywhere I look, like, and it's in Brooklyn, but everywhere I look, all I see is like green-haired bitches with moustaches. And I'm like, where the fuck's all the black people at? And I finally see one, I'm like, oh, thank God. And some black dude holding some white dude's hand. I was like, what the fuck happened to Brooklyn? But there's something Brooklyn nice to listen to, like, you know what I mean, like the music and shit. And before you guys start to think that I'm homophobic or green-haired bitches with moustaches phobic, I just want to let you know, I don't have a problem with Brooklyn being gay-friendly or green-haired bitches friendly. What I do have a problem with is gay people and green-haired bitches with moustaches taking over black neighbourhoods. What I have a problem with. But it's supposed to be 80-20, not 20-80. But it's supposed to be 80% black, 20% whatever the fuck. Not 80% whatever the fuck and 20% black. Like, how you gonna have a black neighbourhood with no black people in it? You know, but remember this shit we used to listen to, like, back in the day? Fucking, where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Remember that shit? If we didn't put a stop to this gentrification shit, you know what it's gonna sound like by 2030? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? I almost fell over, fuck. Anyway, guys, that's my time. Thank you very much.
Cool, lovely stuff. Right, guys, we have, what are we looking at? We got 4 acts left, everybody, 4 acts left. Right, okay. You ready for your next act? Lovely stuff. On the count of 3, welcome to the stage. I'm about to bring an act and he fucks off immediately. Okay. On the count of 3, welcome to the stage, Standup!
Hello, Australia! Hello, I am Sander. I am from Estonia. No, if you've ever been, then no. First of all, let's very quickly address it. Yes, I have a weird accent, but it's fine. I actually speak English as a 3rd language. Right? Wow! Smart and sexy. You wanna fuck off there? But I do speak English as a 3rd language. The first one is obviously Estonian. Anyone wanna guess the second one? Alcoholism. So yes, everyone was correct. Maybe quickly something about my lovely home country. It's an amazing place. It's not super developed. Like for example, we don't have food allergies yet. We just have diarrhea sometimes. Trouble breathing when we have a Snickers. I love being here, I love traveling, but especially Australia. I fucking love Perth, cause like coming from an actual shithole, you appreciate another one. No, but I do like traveling, but have you guys noticed there are like things everyone tells you about traveling, and then there are way more important things no one fucking tells you. Like coming here, everyone warned me about jet lag. Oh my god, like jet lag is so, oh god, jet lag is fucking yeah, jet lag is fucking crazy. Ooh, I'm sleepy slightly early. But like, what no one told me, when I left Estonia, it was minus 24 degrees. When I landed here during the heat wave, it was plus 43. I did 67 degrees in 32 hours. Fuck jet lag. I had sweat lag. So sorry I did the dance there. I was afraid you're not gonna like this one and I have to dance my way out of it. Maybe something else about my lovely home country. Estonian men are very optimistic. How optimistic are Estonian men? I will tell you a story. My friend has the, oh fuck, what are they called? The automatic robot vacuum men. Oh, Roomba, sorry, thank you. Back home it's called the Sergei. It doesn't clean, but it takes your freedom. Oh my god, a war joke inside a vacuum joke. This guy is going places. A Roomba, thank you, also has a dog. Right. One day the dog was home alone, and at some point a poop happened. And that is fine, we're not gonna judge the dog, sometimes poop happens. A couple hours later, the vacuum went to do its thing and it found the poop, and not to get too dirty, let's make it into a fun little metaphor. Let's say it was too big of a mouthful. Let's also say most got stuck in his teeth. Now, if I tell you the whole house was covered, I'm not exaggerating. But how optimistic are Estonian men? My friend got home, found his whole house painted in shit, looked me straight in the eyes and said, "What the fucking machine? It really goes from corner to corner." It had good spread, apparently. Okay, you guys are being so nice. I'm gonna try a joke I've never tried in English. So, what do you guys think? Do Siamese twins both have like an individual passport? Or do they staple them together from the corner? No! Like, I'm no expert, but also you're not gonna take them on separate trips, right? Sorry. I have 30 seconds left. I'm gonna end on something. I'm gonna tell you something that makes me happy, something that brings me joy in my life. My mom, a lovely lady, she's 63 years old. Just this year joined social media, right? But because she joined social media in her 60s, she doesn't understand the rules. Like, you know, like we don't waste words online, the minimum amount of get to the fucking point. But my mom writes to me online like I went missing in World War I. Well, you know her, dear son, I hope this letter finds you safe. Everything is good back home, the winter took your brother. That's my time, you guys are amazing. Thank you.
Love that stuff. Right, okay, nice. Getting on all right. I'm still going to find out about this story as well, for sure. Okay, right, are you ready for your next act? Yeah? Lovely stuff. Right, on the count of three, welcome to the stage. Jacinta J. 3, 2, 1, make some noise!
How are we going? Man, I'm trying to learn a bit about myself. I'm turning into a bit of a fucking raspy bitch as I'm getting older. Like, I'm a Port Royal pack away from becoming that auntie who takes your best mate's virginity. Straight up, I'm already dressed for the occasion, alright? Like, my mate's held an intervention for me recently. Basically, it's saying the dudes you're dating, a bit too old. Didn't know that's what I was doing. I found out because the questions they were asking me weren't the typical questions you ask your mates when they date someone. You know, the standard questions: what does he do? Where's he from? In my case, how old is he? Old enough to give me power of attorney, alright? My mates complain that their partners won't list them as the emergency contact. So they list their mums as their emergency contact. Mine has no mum. Things are very easy in our household. I've been going to this fancy, I'm not from here, I'm from Melbourne. I thought I'd go out, start eating and all this. Went to this fancy restaurant. Fancy restaurants, not for me. Just, I don't get them with their small glasses of water. Like, you're serving me water in a shot glass. Every 2 seconds, I'm constantly thirsty in these places. I'm there, I'm talking, I'm drinking, ran out of water, I'm talking, I'm drinking, I'm thirsty. This guy is filling up my glass. I'm talking, he's back, he's filling it up. I'm trying to talk, he's still there. I'm talking, he's filling up. Like, bro, just join us. Take a seat at this point. Even the menu, I don't get it. Like, minute steak, minute steak. Which one? Which one? I ordered both. Like, one got to the table very quickly, the other very small. Man, restaurant was the traditional date idea, but like someone wrote an Urban List article. Now everyone's going on all these activities. Like suddenly everyone's into bowling and all this. Why are we going bowling for the day? We're hiding behind these fake activities that we're never going to do again. I'm going bowling. I'm having to put on special shoes now. Special shoes just to get to know you. I'm going indoor rock climbing. Why is everyone out there? They're scaling rock to scale cock. Like, Axe throwing. Why are we axe throwing? Like, am I dating Jeffrey Dahmer? Clearly not. I don't think I'm part of his target audience. No, but it's alright. Look, I'm not into dating all this, because then if you date someone, you've got to bring them to your family. And families are weird, because it's just a whole heap of people hanging out. Everyone's kind of got the same haircut. It's a bit like a cult. And like the qualities you hate in yourself, they have those same qualities. But they have it much fucking worse. It's like I've got a big nose and a bad temper. My nose isn't that bad, but like I'm actually pretty hot, but like comedy, you got to put yourself down. But like for the sake of the story, I've got a big nose and a bad temper. And my mum, she says stuff to me like, I don't know where you got this nose from. I don't know where you got it from. I eventually lose it. She goes, I don't know where you got this temper from. Babe, from you. I got it from you. This Balkan woman banged a Balkan man in the 90s, and she's surprised that she's got an angry looking bird for a child. It's like, babe, these features weren't part of a genetic lucky dip. They're the factory standard. I was dating a guy with a nut allergy for a while. What adult still has a nut allergy? Honestly, just grow up, bro. The dude wrecked my life and my Uber rating. A bad year, you can bounce back from a bad year. Have you tried bouncing back from a bad Uber rating? That's for life, man. A bad Uber rating is just a digital STI. You don't know where it came from. You don't know where it started. It definitely wasn't there when you first got started. Your Uber rating's not great or something?
I was just
I need to go in a sec. But yeah, basically the bad Uber rating most likely came from that drunk stranger you took home one night. Anyway, catch you later. I'm just in.
It's in today, everybody! Right, we have 2 acts left. Are you ready? Yes? Okay, lovely stuff. Right, so on the count of 3, put your hands together. Welcome to the stage, Ave Robbins. 3, 2, 1, make some noise!
Hey, make some noise if you're having a good night. Oh, you guys are not reading the news. I'm not really one of those people who's born ready. Like as a trans person, I was born a fucking DIY project. My transition has been a lot like remodeling a haunted house. Like a lick of paint, a new wardrobe, the plumbing's still fucked. And I've had a man in to look at it and another way it's like a haunted house is that people keep asking me about the old occupant. And I'm just like, oh, he's been dead for 10 years. So I'm one of Perth's only openly trans comedians, because I don't pass. Are we familiar with what passing means? Some of us, for those of you who don't know, it's when you look normal. I don't really like the term. I don't think of myself as passing or failing gender. I think that I am killing it. Thank you. And you know, it's strange. Like you know, we have another openly trans comedian in Perth. She is a lot taller than me, but people get us confused. It's just strange to me because I think I look like her if you shifted the aspect ratio. When I'm next to her, I look like Trini DeVito. That's what's going on there. I was at Pride this year. Make some noise if you're at Pride. Yeah, that's my audience. I was at Pride. I was actually there when the cops took the signs off of the protesters. For those of you who don't know, there was a protest that had a sign that said fuck corporate pride, fuck cops. And then that meant that the cop was holding the sign that said fuck cops. It's like, buddy, you don't need to be that desperate. But I think I agree with the premise of the sign. Like, I don't think that we should have corporations at Pride. Like, I don't need to know that Woolworths is topping Coles. Yeah, there's only like one supermarket gay enough to be at Pride, and it is Aldi. I think that we should get rid of the corporations, and I think that we should invite in homophobes. Yeah, then the cops won't be so lonely. I think it's a good idea. I think we invite Margaret Court, the court. We invite the Catholic Church. We'll just tell them the twinks are 14, it'll be fine. And then once they're there, once they're in the parade, we beat them with sticks. And you might be wondering where you're going to get sticks at Pride, but I've heard there should be bundles of them there. So I'm in love. Make some noise if you're in love. Hell yeah. Some of you did not laugh, did not make noise fast enough, and you're gonna have a fight later. I did hear a boo for love. That's I love that. Me and my partner have cute pet names for each other. Like I call him Jermit because he's a silly little guy. He calls me Undiagnosed. Yeah. My partner is autistic. He's openly autistic. He doesn't pass at all. Not with all those Pokemon t-shirts. He moved into my house recently and now it looks like an EB Games. It is nice to be loved though, like I'll admit it's nice to be loved. You know, just because I don't like being in my body doesn't mean someone else shouldn't. I'm learning a lot from dating him, for example, mostly about trains, but that's how it is. I've learned that you should always respect your partner, even if he's a man, which is hard for me because I know there's a cure. But it's also hard for me to be in a relationship because I've received a lot of terrible dating advice in my life. Like my dad always told me that I should never get married, which was easy advice to follow when I was gay 14 and it was illegal. Like double illegal. But now I'm 31 straight, my dad is dead, and gay marriage is legal, unrelated. Yeah, my dad is dead, he's openly dead, because he passed. Thank you. I was glad too. My name is Ace Robbins, have a good night.
Right, okay. We're for the final act, everybody. Nice, yeah? Yeah? This you've been giving energy all night. Final act for this evening, everybody, right? Come on, let's give him some love, right, okay? On the count of 3, I want you to welcome to the stage, Aditya Gautam!
They're a white guy, then they're a woman, then they're a trans, now Indian. Yeah, full circle. Here's the thing, before coming to Australia, I had no idea how Indian I looked. How do you tell? Like, there was no way to tell. Like, no one was asking me for recommendations to an Indian restaurant in India, you know what I mean? It's interesting fact, no Indian restaurants in India. Just restaurants here. I came here and I was like, man, I could be from 100 different countries with brown people. This is great. I think I choose Portuguese. Who doesn't want to be Portuguese? They're sexy. Didn't turn out like that. People kept recognizing me as Indian wherever I went. I went to a beach for the first time in Australia and someone was like, hey man, where in India are you from? I was like, how? They couldn't even tell how brown I was because I was wearing a full sleeve buttoned up shirt, jeans, tie, you know. I was just dressed to impress. This has happened to me once. Someone started hurling racial abuses at me. Like, you fucking Indians are like this, you fucking Indians are like that. And I was like taken aback. I was like, hey man, don't assume my nationality like that, firstly, you know. And secondly, sure, don't give me your credit card details. I don't know. This has happened to me. Someone sat in the back of my car. Yeah. Twice. Fuck you all. What happened to any of you fuckers? Just sat. One part of me was so angry. I was like, what a racist bigot. Fucking asshole. How could you assume? But this other part of me took over. I don't know why. And I was like, all right, give me $20. I'm going to drop it. I couldn't help it. I don't know what happened. Started apologizing for not having water bottles in the car. Pull out a bunch of extra phone, put them on the dashboard. Started talking to my cousin in Hindi. I never talk to my cousin. I don't know what you can laugh now, motherfuckers. It's okay. Because guess what? We're taking over. We're taking over not just Perth, we're taking over the whole fucking thing. Indians, yes. Yeah, thank you. Apu was our Trojan horse. You all let your guards down after Apu. You're like, haha, you saw an Indian, you're like, haha, Apu, funny. Wait till Apu's your prime minister, motherfuckers. Ask England how that works. Yeah. I'm taking over the whole thing. We almost had a president in America. All tech companies, Indians were fucking... It was going to be China a few years back. Do you remember China was going to take over? And we were all going to let it because China was like this really smart, efficient kid in class. We were all impressed. But then one day that kid came to class sick, made everybody sick. We were like, fuck that kid. It happened. No, it's us. Yeah. The funniest was seeing you all fall for yoga. You all think this is exercise, you fucking morons. It's making you more flexible, easier to take over. Yeah. It will be a great world when the Indians have taken over. Imagine this world when the Russian president is Indian. Vladimir Patel. Vladimir Patel wouldn't try to sell A-grade uranium to Iran. Hell no. He would try to sell them expired uranium. You know what I mean? It's all about The Chinese Communist Party president will be Indian. Yes. Xi Jinping. He will change the name of TikTok to Tuk Tuk. Thank you.
We have reached the end, everybody. Right? Is everyone going to do their votes? Yeah? Okay. Nice, let's make sure. Cool. They're going to collect these votes in as well. But yeah, just make sure you have voted. If you like someone, give them a tick. Sorry, gentleman at the front. What was your name? Pardon? Aaron. Aaron. Okay, nice to meet you, Aaron. And Judy. Aaron and Judy. Nice. Okay, cool. Right. I live in Manchester. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. This has now become a meeting. Right. Okay. Cool. Everyone's done the vote. Yeah. Right. Nice. They will collect these in. We do have though a surprise act for you. Are you ready for it? They're not part of the competition, they're just coming on to entertain you. Are you ready for your next act? Okay. Lovely stuff. At the count of 3, put your hands together. Welcome to the stage, Frankie Marcos!
What's up, Perth? How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Hell yeah, it's good to be here. I'm visiting. I'm from Mexico, actually. Yeah, 2 people give a shit. Hell yeah, that's what's up. I'm from the north part of Mexico. It's called California. Hell yeah. I fuck with Australia, man. I like it a lot. This is my 3rd time visiting. I'm a big fan. I like the way you guys talk out here. Yeah, everything sounds cute because everything ends in I-E or O, right? Construction worker, tradie. Liquor store, bottle-o. Sounds adorable. I was talking to my Aussie friend about this, and he was like, yeah, but everything's not that cute out here, mate. You know, we've got motorcycle gangs. I was like, oh, they must be called something wild, like, I don't know, MS-13 or like murder mob. Nah, bikies. That sounds adorable. Are they bringing ice cream? In America, we have Bloods and Crips. If we called them the Bloodies and the Crippies, they probably pull out some gunny guns and shoot me and my head out. You know what I mean? You guys talk different than the entire planet. Another example, everybody else in the world, when we say careless, we say they don't give a fuck, right? Aussies, they can't be fucked. Yeah, and I didn't know this at all. So my very first day visiting this country was here in Perth. I was talking to my mate Joe. He's a comic from here. And he looked at me and he said, yeah, my nephew's crazy. he can't be fucked. How many people have tried? Does he have like a black belt in karate? He's just beating up pedophiles all over the city. 45 wins, no losses. He cannot be fucked. In the evening news, the hero that saved our community, the unfuckable child. That's a stupid ass joke. I know, it's very dumb. I was also blown away when I went out for the first time out here, you know. I'm from Northern California. You go out, it's a lot of black and brown people, which is cool, but honestly, I think they dance way too good for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, I need 3 shots of tequila just to get like a 2-step going, just a little bit. These motherfuckers are just stone cold sober, way too talented, dancing like Chris Brown and shit. Fuck. Go to the professionals. I don't want to dance next to you, you know? And then I came to Australia. Different. It's barely any black and brown people, mostly white people, which is great because it creates a comfortable environment. And you guys dance. Everybody can have a great time. It's amazing. And when I saw the way that you danced, I started believing in myself. At a club in California, I'm terrified to dance. In Australia, I'm a Jabberwocky out this bitch. Megastar, signing titties every night. We all saw the Olympics. That was your best. I thought dancing was gonna get banned in this country after that, honestly. You gotta go to a speakeasy now. What's the password? Ray gun. Yeah, I was wondering how that joke was gonna go. Yeah, fuck yeah. I was in Thailand doing shows before I came here. It was pretty dope. I'm not gonna tell a lady boy joke, by the way. If that's what you're thinking, sorry. It's too unoriginal as a comedian. What I will tell you is when I went to Thailand, a lot of my mates back home were like, "What's up? You going to Thailand? You're gonna do the happy ending thing?" And I was like, I don't really know how that works. All I know is it's illegal for us back home, so I don't really want to get involved. But then my friend goes, yeah, but Thailand gets 20% of their money from that industry. So if you want to support the economy, if you want to respect the culture, you should go. So I went, but I didn't know at the time if it was a regular or a rubbity-tuckity. I didn't know. But at the end of the massage, the lady whispers, happy ending? And I was like, oh shit, I think it's happening. I don't know how this works. I just keep hearing my friend's voice. If you want to support the economy, if you want to respect the culture. So for the culture, I just jacked her off. I had to do it. I had to jack her off. It's for the culture. It's for the economy. I'm a good person. I'm gay. These are jokes. There you go. White lady, you got the ladyboy joke. She wasn't even paying attention. She's concerned about her Chardonnay. Fuck you, lady. I put my heart and soul into it. Thank you. That felt make-a-wishy as fuck. You can do it! What's your name? No, this kind over here. Poppy? Poppy. All right. Okay, calm down, lady. Goddamn. Fucking Poppy. I think it's fucking Coke bathroom lady is what your name is. Holy fuck. Poppy! Poppy! Jesus Christ, don't stab me. Holy fuck. It's English? No, it wasn't. That was a stroke. What do you do for a living? Poppy! You're a gymnastics coach? I don't don't believe you. You know what I mean? Yeah? Oh, that's your workmate.
He's my boss.
Oh, that's your boss. How often do you get blackout drunk with your boss? I feel like you guys do gymnastics privately. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys know, but flight attendants fuck the pilot and he's the pilot. You know what I mean? These are jokes. I'm fucking around. He's like, I want to be a fucking guest. Are you Poppy or is he Poppy? You know what I mean? You said what? Glad she's not drinking. Oh, she's fucking drinking. She just scolded that shit. How many drinks have you had? You haven't had that much, huh? How many bottles? How many bottles? You sound familiar. Oh, shit, okay. God. Are you? Oh, it's done. Okay, fuck yeah. This is a quarter life crisis. That's amazing. When did you get dumped? I'm fucking around. You're cute. Are you do you have a boyfriend? No? That checks out. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm totally fucking with you, by the way. She's flipping me out. That checks out. Alright. These are jokes. It's a comedy show. I have a girlfriend, so I don't care. No. You're great, papi. Mommy. Mommy. Let's call you mommy. Vanilla mommy. All right. DUI mommy. All right. Jesus Christ. All right. I have ADHD. I don't know if you guys could tell. Move on. Let me move on. What are you doing? She has fucking wrestler energy. You know what I mean? She's gonna choke slam me after the show. Look at this. Are you lesbian? Like, come on, you. All right, let me tell this joke. I got you. I do have ADHD. I appreciate you. Anybody else? Got any other ADHD folks? Don't answer. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. That's what's up. Fuck yeah. You have Tourette's. That's different. Please come to all my shows. I love fucking with you. This is good. All the ADHD folks, all you guys, thank you for paying attention, man. Yeah, it's fucking hard for us to focus. Clearly, it's hard. It's so hard for us to focus, like so much so, when we can focus, that's a big win for us, you know? I'll give you an example. I was in an Uber on my way home from a show the other night, and I was drunk, but I was focused. And I was proud. I told my driver, I said, hey man, you've been driving the wrong way for 10 minutes straight. And he said, for the last time, I'm an officer and you're going to jail. I said, oh shit. I wasn't focused. Everybody also thinks that they have ADHD nowadays, and like, I totally get it. We share the exact same problems, right? Like, everybody forgets, everybody loses focus. It's just different magnitudes, right? Like, when a regular brain forgets something, they'll be like at the grocery store, like, oh, I forgot my grocery bags. I can't be doing this. But when an ADHD brain forgets, we'll be like in the bedroom, just made love to somebody very special. And we'll be like, oh, I forgot. I have a family. I can't be doing this. Poppy clapped at that. That checks out. You said what? She'll clap at anything. All right, Jesus Christ. Let's move on. Yeah. All right. You've done more fucking comedy than I have. You know what I mean? More stage time than me. All right. I want to leave you guys by saying something from my heart, man. I hope that all you guys go home tonight. I mean this from my heart. I hope everybody goes home tonight and has orgasms. That's right. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. You deserve it. Especially the women. Ladies, you deserve more orgasms. That's right. I'm a feminist. Free the nipple, hide the dick, or whatever the slogan is. You deserve real orgasms, too. Yeah. You know how you can tell if a woman's having a fake orgasm? Look how quiet it got in here. If she still looks sexy while she's doing it. If she's still maintaining eye contact, clicking her heels like a stripper, rubbing her titties together, that's a performance, my guy. But it's not real. But we appreciate it. We appreciate it. You know how you know it's real? You guys turn a little bit evil, for being honest. You guys are like, you keep doing that, I'm gonna fucking come. I'm gonna fucking come. You get disrespectful for no reason. Fuck your dad, Bradley, I'm gonna come. You got David Goggins, Lieutenant Energy, all of a sudden. Stay hard, this is for your last name. Go, 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 go. It should look bad, that's how you know it's good. One girl came, she looked like Stephen Hawking, got tased in the back. My name's Frankie Marcos. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, amazing. Guys, we got some winners. Okay. We got some people on here. How good was Frankie, by the way? Okay, so can these people please join me on stage? Can I please get Tony Burton, Jack Stewart, Aditya Gautam, Sander Olagus, and Akeem Merchant. Nice. Well done. Everyone coming up? Everyone coming up? Sander? Sander about? Sander's gone to another gig. Okay, well. Cool. Are we missing anyone? Is this everyone? Yeah, this is everyone. Cool, right. Guys, these are the guys that are going through to the final. Everyone gets $100 each for making it through, so yeah. I feel like I should have opened this off stage. Okay, there we go. Right, you guys have been absolutely fantastic. We will, if you've enjoyed it, fucking come back. Look after yourselves. See you again soon. Give it up for all your winners. Amazing. And good luck with the wedding. Nice. See you in a bit. I've been nice to you. Good night. Come on.
Alrighty guys, that has all completed Heat 5. Hope you've enjoyed the show. You're happy with the results. Boys, how do we feel?
Feeling great, man. I've had a glass of wine. I'm chilling.
You're proud now? Loving it. Happy with the money?
Very important.
Did you know we got that money today?
No, I didn't know that. It's $88.5 more than I've made from my Fringe show. So
it's crazy. But you did awesome tonight, Bubba. How about you guys? You enjoyed the results?
Oh, I had a very good time at this comedy competition, yes.
Oh, just living your best life?
Oh, just looking up to the pros, you know.
What are your words on tonight? Your thoughts?
Man, it was fun. The MC, he's what made
Cheers,
it fun.
man. Thank you very much, boys. You guys were great. Thank you very much.
It was fun. It was a fun gig, yeah.
Oh, Shen!
What an absolute... Did they hear the Donald Trump bit?
Yeah.
Is this thing on?
It's on.
That was the best joke of the night.
It was easily the best joke of the night. How dare you?
The Moonlight Sonata made it just chef kiss. Alrighty, guys. That has been all there is for our Heat 5. I've got to race off to another gig right now. I'm on stage in 5 minutes. I will see you soon. Have a good one. Like and subscribe, all that fun jazz. Just write in the comments who you think should have won or if you're happy with the results. And yeah, just tell us what you like in the comments and we can bring that to you. So have a great night and say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.